Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our... first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun here to Hampton. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Second and 9.
Crowder, 21. Go.
Herbert now. Has him on the quick hitter. They're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
Herbert on first down. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
16 more yards.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Delta, set.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set. 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Hey. Kappa. 59. 5-9. Baylor Tiger.
Throwing now, Herbert. Makes the catch. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Home troops right. Hey, Ram.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. He hits it true despite some issues with that snap. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. This plays a design run. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Higgins downfield, and he has it. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
First and goal at the
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
Walker does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
He finds it right side. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big of a tight end.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ready, ready?
Here's a design run. Has a lane past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A pickup of 17. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
5-9, 5-9. Ready?
Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Hey, 59, 21. Crowd right. Let's go. Set.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They snap it to Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Chiefs 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's to the rookie at BYU. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Look at that power, deep left side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up Cam Hart. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Here's Hampton, open the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out.
It's a gain
Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Hampton now up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Dive play straight ahead. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. These last two snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped well shy on that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, go Lions.
Herbert throwing on fourth down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Chargers currently on top here at SoFi. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Wide 80. Wide 80. Hey, Ram. Tighten up. Hey, Cap. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Herbert. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
LA uses a timeout here. It's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
He's got it. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a one-score game before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Herbert. Brought in by Ganson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Herbert. Caught inbounds downfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
The 34-yard line.
Home troops right. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Baylor tight.
It's Herbert once more. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Baylor, hey, cap. Go, let's go.
Herbert to throw once more. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Dicker on now for the PAT. Troubles with his snap, but he still knocks it through. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Absolutely fires this one right side. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So it'll be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here's the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Now he's throwing deep, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. And he's going to try another deep one here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You might love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophical, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs check the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, Cap, go. Crowd right. 380. Set.
Now Herbert to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Set. 380. 21. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. He finds Johnston. And he rarely gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
It's a gain of 30.
One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Black 80, black.
They'll go left side with Hampton. Well, he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Chargers 35, Chiefs 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Deep, isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Play action, Mahomes. He's trying to go deep again. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
57-yard gain.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Go, let's go. Go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This is on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
All set to go now from the 35. Mitchell up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense to the line fast.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, this is Mitchell. This is going to be down at about the opposing 36 for their next snap. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
They've got first down here from the 36. Running it with Hampton. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
42. Chiefs 28. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a
The
touchback.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Slot man motioned over. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
3 yards. First down, Kansas City.
First down throw, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Chiefs.
They send a man in motion. Off the play fake, gets Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 35.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
2 yards.
Just one quarter to go on Monday Night Prime Time. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, go line. Hey, ram.
To throw, Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Hey, Kappa.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Into the hands of Gadsden. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
A gain of 17
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So first down from the 41.
Set.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
So that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set.
Low left side, cut by Davis. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Herbert throwing again. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
5-9. Hey, easy. 59. Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ray. Set.
Now Herbert again. Puts this one to Gadsden. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Design quarterback run here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ram. Set. 380. 21. Go.
Herbert from the gun. Into the hands of Gadsden. Complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go. 380. Let's go. Hey. Let's go. Hey, Kappa. Home the troops right.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Now, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Go. Hey.
Looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
Cameron
A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Dicker connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game, be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line.
A gain of 43 yards. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Man in motion here. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Right side cut by Higgins. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Higgins, the man in motion right.
The Chargers 14.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Will begin his return from the 11.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
12.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And they shove him out. Looks like they got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
No, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
80, 59, Catholic.
They're going to pass it here. Right side, cut by Davis. Still going inside the 35. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Chiefs 42. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the
Dicker all
Chargers.
lined up and ready to boot it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Play action, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Kansas City.
Yellow.
They'll go play action. Escapes out to the left. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. Slot man motioned over. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Complete to Theo Johnson.
Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Bronk, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And this kick is covered by the Chargers, and that should salt this game away. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Let's go. Hey, ready?
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's a design run. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
We hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
For the 2-point conversion.
Crowd right. Check. Ready?
Line up the design keeper. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more.
Cameron
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going play action. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left half. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
So they take the field goal right there, Kate. That's the right play. I think you've got to make that decision, especially with no timeouts left. But now comes the critical kick. I think an onside kick is coming right here.
And this kick is covered by the Chargers, and that should salt this game away.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Baylor Tiger. 59. Green hot.
Back to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.